Well, hello and welcome to another episode of the RC Barn. Excuse me. Um, I haven't really posted, shot any videos in a while. Been kind of busy with helping friends and stuff, but have been doing some little stuff out here in the barn. I did get the sheeting done. We'll do some quick updates here. I did get some sheeting done on the layered wing, so it's getting closer to be coming off the work table here. Gonna do some more. We'll do some more videoing on that here soon. I did get the D7 down. Notice that's not up there anymore. And I fitted a Sato 91 4-stroke on it. Did get it started and running. Had some problems with the props, so I got to address that. But hopefully we will see this thing take to the sky this year. I've on this plane for 4 years, attempted to fly it a couple times, and it just never quite had the power that it needed to get off the ground. With it being painted, it's kind of a tank. It's not super heavy like a brick, but it needs some more juice to be comfortable in the air, I would say. I always say you can, you can overpower a plane, but, you need to. That's what they make a throttle for. You can always throttle back and get that done. I did clean the shop up a little bit. I'm going to get the Ultra Sport 60 is the plan on today's video. Probably have a couple videos out. I'm going to try to get this thing done, put it in the done compartment. I got springs on its way, and it'll be here before you know it, and it'll be flying season, and I like to get some of these projects done. So I've been kind of nitpicking at it a little bit, trying to get some more of the covering off of the wing. I might add that the tape did kind of work on the center section a little bit. I'm just gonna leave it and cover it up. We'll get what we get out of it. It's just a sport plane. Not too worried about it. I'm pretty sure that silver will cover that pink up. Probably won't even notice it was there to begin with. So I'm going to get you guys on time lapse here and do that. The other goal this weekend is I did get the grommets for the Super Sportster 90 twin conversion for servos for that. So I'm going to make an attempt to get that finished also. I don't think either one of these planes really needs a whole lot of work. Got to get this covered. Got to get the aileron servo back installed in it, and then make some landing gear wire for it, and it'll be done. I mean, that's where we're at on it. So I think of 3 or 4 hours worth of work to this thing, and it'll be ready to hit the skies again. Can't wait to fly this thing again. It's been sitting idle for far too long. So anyways, I'll get you set up on the little stand here and get you on time lapse, and I'm gonna get this wing covered, and then I'll bring you back and we'll show you how we bend some landing gear up. Alright, so next up is putting the landing gear wires back into place. I know I said I was going to make new ones. I tried. Wasn't quite successful like I thought it was going to be. I kept breaking the wire, which I don't understand because I've done it a million times before, and it's always worked. This time the wire is not being cooperative, so I don't know if it got changed or what happened. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and install these landing gear. If I remember right, I probably had, I'm pretty sure I had fixed these in the past. So, seeing as I don't know where my holes are at anymore from my landing gear plates, I'm going to drill some new ones. I'll have to find me some new screws there. That was getting very frustrating. I didn't this is supposed to be enjoyable, and I got to the point where I wasn't enjoying myself anymore. So I'm like, let's take a step back, figure out what's going on, and we'll try these out again. Usually 2's all it takes. Now there's one side installed, so I'll bring it back and we got some more to show you. Yeah, I got her all together. Took a little doing. I forgot a couple steps. Got the tail hinged in, all epoxied. Got the tune pipe hooked up. Went ahead and put the stickers on the wing. I think that kind of sharpens it up a little bit. Got an enya 80 on tune pipe. You have to forgive me. I don't know how well this is going to come out, but let's get some feel in it and see how she runs. Set you down here. Well, I don't know how much of that you caught because I realized that my camera wasn't videotaping it, so I lost footage. She's a little stubborn. It's only, I don't know, 40 degrees outside, so I ain't staying out there very long. But it hasn't ran in a couple years. This thing's been sitting idle for a while. A couple things I got to do to it before I fly. I got to go over it one more time. I think I'm going to have to lean out the low speed, or richen the low speed needle up a little bit, acting a little lean on the bottom end, but it warms up too. That might change, so I'll probably leave it well enough alone. I do need to get some bigger clamps for my hose here. I'm not sure if this is the right stuff or not for tuned pipe or not. It was advertised as, here you go, this stuff's pretty old, Aerotrend Blue Line, and it's for exhaust deck, so it should be alright. It says it's not designed for 4-strokes. Of course, I think 4-strokes got a little higher heat coming out of the exhaust than the 2-stroke does. And but yeah, we'll keep her on there and see what happens. That wouldn't be the first time I lost a tuned pipe while flying. So anyhow, I did change the change how the tuned pipe gets hooked up. It used to have a real short copper line coming out of the fuselage there, and then it went to a coupler where it had another long piece of copper, and then this fuel line, a 90, and then into some more fuel line into the tuned pipe back there. You can see my muffler pressure line. I changed it up. I increased the size of the tubing. No real particular reason for that, just that's what I had on hand. It ain't much bigger. And instead of having a fuel tubing copper setup, I just went with a straight piece there. It's not a fun airplane to take apart and put back together at the field because of the tuned pipe, because there's, you know, you got coupler you got to undo and all that kind of jazz, so it pretty much just stays together year round. That's what I got a trailer for, so I can haul some of these bigger planes around that stay together. Like the Twin Something Extra, it hardly ever comes apart. That'll probably stay together. That's a, see who can guess what that is. That's a new addition to the shop. But anyhow, I think that's going to wrap this video up on the Ultra Sport 80. Next time you see this, it'll probably be at the field, and we'll get some. It is just a fantastic flying airplane. I have no doubts that it'll live to see many new seasons coming up. So hey, thanks for watching, and please like, subscribe, comment any comments or suggestions. This was kind of a rough build for me trying to get used to this YouTube stuff, so I'm gonna promise I'll get do more uploads as much as I possibly can. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you on the next one.